Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Ghazi. First, the headlines. Election Commission of Pakistan has issued Code of Conduct for the upcoming general elections. Caretaker Information Minister says steps are being taken to meet the financial challenges and energy crisis. In Azad, Jammu and Kashmir, protest demonstrations are being held today against the tragic killing of prominent journalist Sayyid Shujat Bukhari in Srinagar. Saudi Arabia and Russia have agreed to expand cooperation in energy, oil and gas sectors. Now the news in detail. Election Commission of Pakistan has issued a code of conduct for the upcoming general elections. The code of conduct pertains to political parties, contesting candidates, election agents and polling agents. According to the code of conduct, the political parties, candidates and election agents shall at all times uphold the rights and freedom of the people as guaranteed by the Constitution and law. The political parties, candidates and election against shall abide by all directions, instructions and regulations issued by the Election Commission relating to smooth conduct of elections and maintenance of public order as per the Elections Act 2017. Another point states that the political parties shall endeavour to provide equal opportunity to both men and women to participate in electoral process. Caretaker Information Minister Syed Ali Zafar has said that bold steps should be taken for water conservation, including construction of new dams in the country to meet the water crisis. In an interview with PTV, he said, "We must pay equal attention to water like health and education." The minister said, "Electricity is being produced through hydro and other plants, and the government is making guidelines for the balance in power production and supply." He said holding of general election is the basic priority and responsibility of the caretaker government. He said steps are being taken according to the given constitutional mandate to meet the financial challenges and energy crisis. Syed Ali Zafar said circular debt is a huge challenge for economy of the country. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, more than 200 prisoners involved in minor crimes have been released from different jails on the eve of Eid al-Fitr. According to Prison Department Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Chief Justice Peshawar High Court Justice Yahya Afridi had directed for the release of the prisoners on humanitarian ground. The journalist bodies in Azad Kashmir and Jammu have announced statewide protests today over the tragic killing of prominent journalist and editor-in-chief Rising Kashmir, Sayyid Shujat Bukhari in Srinagar. Protest demos and rallies will be taken out from press clubs to condemn the worst attack on the freedom of press in the occupied valley. All political, social and religious parties have supported the call given by different journalist bodies and announced to participate in the demos. Meanwhile, Hurriyat leaders and organizations and journalists bodies have also strongly denounced the killing of the chief editor of the daily Rising Kashmir and renowned Kashmiri journalist Shujat Bukhari. The chairman of All Parties Hurriyat Conference, Sayyid Ali Gilani, in a statement in Srinagar condemning the killing of Shujat Bukhari, said, "It is against the moral and human ethics to kill a person without any justification." Regretting such mysterious killings, he said, "Difference of opinion is no way a crime to kill a person." Saudi Arabia and Russia have agreed to expand cooperation in energy, oil and gas sectors. It was mentioned in a joint statement of Russian Energy Minister Alexander Novak and Saudi Minister for Energy and Mineral Resources Khalid al-Falih in Moscow. The two sides also agreed to work jointly with all signatories to the Declaration of Cooperation to create a long-term structure for cooperation among the major oil producers. A pre-monsoon rain spell is expected to lash different parts of the country from tomorrow. A Met Office spokesperson told our correspondent that the spell is likely to continue till Monday. He said there are also chances of rain in Rawalpindi, Gujranwala divisions and Kashmir this evening. In the World Cup Football 2018, three matches will be played in Moscow today. First match will be played between Egypt and Uruguay. In second match, Morocco play against Iran while Portugal will face Spain. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log in on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.